our science output is still not very good, but we are getting there. We go for electricity, and then I was also thinking that at one point in time we need to probably go after Attila, and that means that we probably would have to build some roads here through Vancouver, for example, since this is a very narrow land bridge here. But those might be in the future, and well, we also rigged the elections in Vilnius, so we are up to 84 influence with them, so that's kind of nice. We are also allies with both Vatican City and Kuala Lumpur, and Vancouver here. That's 4, and up here Colombo and Kathmandu. So we have six city-states that we are allies with. Then there's only Malacca, and this is what, Cahokia. Yeah. Those are the only 2 remaining, at least what we know of, because obviously Mongolia is doing Mongolian things. Alright, let's get the next turn and see what happens. I said it in the previous episode that Leeds will probably be a very good city. I would like, for example, this tile or that tile still, but anyway, it's probably going to be quite good. Okay, Leeds grew. This is a rifleman now. I upgraded it last turn. Didn't die. You are moving here. You are moving there. Well, I don't know. Maybe we will move one more unit here just in case. Like this. And this is a road now, isn't it? Yeah, it's a road. Okay. Let's go here first, because Colombo requested a road, so that's why we are doing this. I should probably repair this tile also. It looks so annoying to have it pillaged like that. Linz grew good and is now, yeah, exactly, we will work this. That will improve our production output quite much. So very good. That's good for now, and then I don't know if that's seems to be the only thing. Is that Kathmandu? Yeah, they want the trade route, and yeah, these natural wonders that we are wanting to find. Yeah, this is Colombo, and we are already constructing a road there. They want some money also. Okay. All right, next turn again. Have to go back and think a little bit about what has happened here in the previous episodes. So not entirely up to date with everything. You want open borders from me, and I will obviously refuse that. So you go there and repair this one here. You go for a road. You continue there. You go there. And Argos grew. That's nice. Very, very nice indeed. We probably have to improve some tiles for Argos. But wait a minute, let's have a look here now. We could go for a workshop, that might be what we need here. That's fine, 464 is kind of nice actually. And who else grew? Sparta grew, alright, that's also nice. Both of those cities that are a little bit underdeveloped, I would say, I think I'll do the same here, put one citizen into the factory, and 467, yeah, that didn't change too much, but hey, it's always a little bit. And probably not much else, isn't it so that yeah, Attila is at war with France, and also Mongolia is at war with France, exactly, so he's having a bad time indeed. If we want to do something with Attila, then of course we need to go for dynamite and stuff like that pretty soon. But I still want to get the aluminium on the map. That means also that we are just one tech away if we want to, for example, bulb our way into modern era with, for example, for radio or something like that. Okay, another two cities grew, which is very nice. We go here. Border first, Leeds. Okay, hey, very, very nice. That was one of the tiles I wanted to wanted anyway. And then we have Corinth grew. Okay, that's very nice. Let's see. That would be, of course, something. Can we? Yeah, there are a lot of specialist slots still available, so let's move one there instead. That's looking good. That was Corinth, and then Athens also. Athens needs to grow a lot more. Okay, production there is also nice. I think I can probably. You're already using 2 slots. Let's see. Maybe we can work one more like this. 482 seems like this we can do for now. 3 turns. Let's see about. Well, we can go for a bank, of course. And I usually build a constabulary in the capital as well. I like that also, but bank probably first. Let's see, we can. We will queue up a constabulary also there, and obviously a garden. By the way, we didn't have any garden. All right. Well, so that is what we have now, and that was Athens, and probably we will go for the next turn again. Okay, France, you might have a rough time. Really? He actually set a new city there. Wow. Unexpected. Very much so. Okay. Rifleman is done. And 45 in here. It was a marsh town. Yeah, I didn't remember that. there, I guess. You go here. And glue again, which is nice, very nice indeed. You wait for that one, maybe, yeah, that will grow the city in 4 instead, for 5. I think that's a better solution. And Sparta. Not really sure what you should be producing now. I could actually, even if I deleted some workers before, I think, well, I don't know. Maybe I should just go for an armory. That might be it, and then we can produce some artillery here. Needs to be taken care of. We are at 200 now, and this has been a quite a strange game. We are down to 5 AIs, and not only that, we have basically only 2 AIs that are competing for the win with us, but they are on the other hand extremely dangerous, both of them. Well, it will be an exciting finale, I hope. City states, come on, come on. Some borders there. You go there. You go there. Up there we can go. This is done. You go here. Should I upgrade at least this one probably? And the tile that grew. Okay, there. Hopefully there's some oil here. You never know, but this guy here going. Probably we can go here all the way like this. Okay, so next turn we will know if we have any aluminium or not. We can definitely play without aluminium, it's not, or aluminium sources. I mean, you can build all those recycle centers and whatever, but well, the simplest solution is of course that we have some within our own borders. And there are no aluminium within our borders, really. Ha! Kuala Lumpur has some, alright. There's some that's actually in between Malacca and Vancouver. Very interesting, but it's only 3. Hey, we have some here. Okay, that's nice. That's even 8. Yeah. Hopefully we will. I think usually the game prioritizes tiles like that. So that might be it. What about the vicinity here? Nothing near winds, as I can see at least now. Alright, let's have a look then at this tile here. It is plain. Tundra. Oh, yeah, okay, so Athens will grow there in 1 turn. Yeah, exactly. That's nice. Then we only need to get the worker there as well. We go here. And the cannon was upgraded. Let's fortify it. Wait a minute now. This is fresh water tile, yes it is. So this is done. Seems like we have improved most of the tiles here now, so we can move them elsewhere. Those workers. You have a look at things there. Let's go in this direction. Start on the road, or how fast will. Yeah, it will take 4 turns actually. Yeah, maybe we'll. Oh, crap! There's so many. Okay, well then you just start on a road, and so you like this. And these were those border. We'll go to here. Okay, fine. Natural wonder. Yeah, I would like to find one as well. So yeah, absolutely, you are definitely. They should be. I think. Do I even need some more? No, let's go directly for public school. I think that's where we should head for. Market is done. And then we will go for a bank here next. And research then. Should I go? Nobody is seeing modern, I hope. No. Somebody has steam power though. Really? Wow. Nobody is a dynamite. But it's still only Theodora at fertilizer, by the way. Quite interesting. You should also, maybe if you want to go for culture victory, then you should pick up Louvre more or less now, I guess. Well, moment of truth. where to head for? This is to meet Attila and try to decimate him and take some cities from him. This would be for culture victory. And also this more or less for culture victory, but maybe also science. Only one AI at archaeology, but that's enough. Maybe we will go that direction. Anyway, so constabulary in 1, and navigation is of course nice to get also. 524 years old. The observatory in Corinth actually made a lot of difference, or some 40 science per turn, roughly 42, something like that. That's nice. This is crazy. Let's see, Cahokia, belongs for culture, scientist. Okay, good. Let's move this scientist, I don't know. Here, maybe we can even do something like this. We will move this guy here and fortify him, and then we will continue with this guy and put him there instead, like that. Okay, you go there, and here is something. Oh, really? Bratislava, hello. Okay, and you. Yeah, this is probably the. Well, the biggest thing is, of course, that we got the tile. That's the most important thing. You go for farm here. And now we have this unimproved, but we don't need this, at least not for a long time. We just go back here like that. Okay, Sparta is without anything to do. They could go for stock exchange, for example. That might be good. Or even musicians guild. Yeah, let's get one of those. One, I mean, there is only one to build, but I should probably by the way, maybe we should do something a little bit different here. Let's see, maybe we should actually still change this and go for radio first and only then go for archaeology and scout like this. There, finally. Stripada. Is that the last one? Yeah, it was the last one. Okay. Whew, good for us. Finally, the last one. But where exactly is it? I didn't have time. Oh, it's over there. In Bratislava. Links grew again. Nice. Very, very nice indeed. Let's see now. We want. You are using those. So this. What is then probably. Let's use this one perhaps. That will speed up the growth a little bit. Slow down the production a little bit also, but that we can live with, I guess. You go there. You, yeah, I had actually something in mind for you. That we covered. Band dice and the band marbles, and we have both, don't we? Gee, what? Here we have dice. And we don't have marble. And actually, we don't have dice ourselves either. Is that the case? Where is the dice coming from then? It's coming from Austria. Ah, it was part of the peace deal, by the way. Hey, that will go away anyway. Okay, so that's not a biggie. And marble is coming from Mongolia. Okay, so then it doesn't really matter. One more turn here. I should probably bulb one of these. Okay. Like this, and that means also I should buy. I want to be sure that I at least get engineer like this. Get the Eiffel Tower and can focus on. Yeah, let's do it like that. Really? Do you really think I would give you open borders? Now she's into industrial. Wow. That's the way it goes with AIs that have small cities and are restricted and can't really expand. They will automatically fall behind. Okay, yeah, exactly. Kuala Lumpur wanted, Colombo wanted. Okay, now we are into modern. Spy recruited, yeah, let's have a look at that one in a moment. Oh, it was, okay, useless. What's that? Sparta demands dice. On the very turn that we the peace deal with Austria ended. Sure. Well, not going to happen, sorry. Cocoa. Athens grew again. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Let's see now. What to do here. Yeah, I think we need some more production. So I could perhaps do it like this at least. That might be a good idea. And well, you will have to around, I guess. You have a special mission in life to build Eiffel Tower, so that we will do right away. Mr. Cheng and oh, a lot of traffic in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, you go here. You go here. This is done. Now you can continue the farm that has been on hold for, I don't know, several generations. Okay, and also you can go here now. But that means that, yeah, exactly, now we are up to 181 because, well, let's, Athens we took care of, but yeah, this is the peace deal. And also, by the way, the marble from Genes ended as well. Okay, well maybe then, yeah, exactly. We can probably make another deal with him. Yeah, exactly. Gems for copper like this. Okay, then we have definitely minimized our problem with the World's Fair. But then we have this with the spy. That is not entirely easy. What I really should do probably is I should put one spy into Attila's court like this as a spy. We need to have some sort of understanding of what he's up to. Okay, so now we have fixed that with the spy, and this now, yeah, this was interesting. Kuala Lumpur, Colombo, double for Colombo, it's a road also, and also natural wonder for Vancouver, and Byzantium now ally of the Vatican City, really. Ahead. And they want a great writer. Well, I'm pretty sure we are going to have a great writer in a reasonable amount of artists in one turn. So that's of course nice, but writers in 11, yeah, sure, okay. Well, we can go for that. Good to get right or an artist here. What about our tourism, by the way? We have the bonus in here. I should probably just save it and not pull it right away then, this upcoming artist. Okay, so now we have dealt with everything else, but not of course with Vatican City. We got aluminium from Kuala Lumpur. Okay, yeah, they improved the one tile that I probably should have. Of course, there was no way to know that this was a good tile. But, oh, by the way, it's in the 4th ring. Yeah, never mind. Worker, you are going to start on a road. That will be your next task now. You go here, I guess. we'll sail around the cape here and come up north there. Sidon, Samurais, alright. That'd be nice to have a few of those earlier on. You go here and you start on a mine. And you go. Oh. Well, it's here, of course. Yeah. Okay, so Athens. Crap. I'd rather actually build the hydro plant here now. Sparta could go for Broadway. Is that viable at all? 18 turns? Probably not. Oh gee. I might want to try it this way. We can always, in few turns, we even have it right away. We have all what it takes. Oh, craps. Not you, you are not going to build that. You should probably go for what? Do you have anything that is really important in the hydro plant? Let's go for stock exchange. You can't go wrong with money. Yeah, like this, I guess. That is what I had in mind for you. And you then is a different story. You would be even worse, 21 turns for Broadway. Really? Wow, that's bad. That's totally bad, actually. Maybe if we go for garden here first, and then you go for hydro plant. You have a lot of tiles with which are riverside, so that might be the best we can do. And then we go for the next turn still. And I will probably use also I have one more great engineer that we can buy for faith, and I will use that probably then for Broadway in Athens. See, and then we try to heartbeat Broadway. Seems like the reasonable way to do it. So, Attila, how many cities? 18 cities. You have 17. I have 5. And you are, come on, 3 cities, and you are on 4 probably. And Theodora is on 1 only. You go down there. You move over there. Oh, this is rather large landmass, by the way. Okay. Would have been good to find that ages ago, of course. Didn't focus on maritime issues. Bratislava completed the project, whatever. And now then, we can have one more turn, that's for sure. now would be a good, yeah, but I think we need the hydro plant anyway, so before we start on Lubu we have to finish it anyway, and it's probably better to have it finished before we rush Broadway also. Seems like quite a logical thing to me. Turns until world covers, so that will in one turn on the next. And now, of course, is the question: should I or should I not? Okay, Malacca got that. Crap. Let's go here. And start on the road. You go here, and you go here. Okay. So it is fairly close in a sense. Only one ocean tile here in between. Okay. Okay, borders grew again. Okay, nice. And may adopt a policy. It could be time. It may need, by the way. So it will be something like what, 12, 14 turns, something like that. Maybe it's time to go for fine arts. So okay, 15 turns for the next one. We need to have a look, of course, at what. No, not espionage. That's not what we are looking for. This one. Nobody seems to be exploration. No. So that's fine then. Maybe I'll get it just in case this great engineer. I'd rather not use two great engineers like this, but I'm a little bit worried that well, we have so much to build here in Athens that we might struggle to go through it all. That is basically my thinking here, or even I'd say it's more than a thing, just a thought. It's even an assessment that we are kind of busy with wonders now, and yeah, sure, whatever. I could probably buy cocoa from Attila if I really wanted to. Might be okay. Antiquity sites we at least had 4. Okay, that's relatively nice. This one we can just chill one turn, I guess. And this is done, which is very nice indeed. I'll go back there, I guess. And you go in this direction, like that. The caravan used to go where? Sparta. Well, we need to keep growing Sparta, that's for sure. This road is done. You can go here. go for Steel Power, yeah, exactly. Next, and we will vote. It was the marble reveal, by the way. Well, now it doesn't really matter anymore. We had some cities that wanted dice, at least one. So maybe I should vote against that. Marble doesn't really, I don't care about that anymore. Reason. What am I doing? Commit that. Like this. And links. And you should be working this style here, I guess. Instead, factory is done. So now this city will be actually useful for other things as well. Let's go for university and probably an observatory. Those two are probably the next two that are needed. Do we have anything else that we might need? Well, we need so many things here. Of course, we need a bank, we need a garden, hydro plant would be nice, museums needed, shrine, yeah, maybe walls and sea also. Alright, but that's for you to do now, and that was Leeds. Oh, Corinth also, alright. So, you then, what are you up to? Now, yeah, are we working on the specialist slots? No, we are not. So we are going there, I guess. 540. Now, let's Corinth there. Borders grew. Oh, really nice. Okay, we will improve that time shortly then. Okay, Kathmandu desires dice. Alright, let's see about the dice now. What happens? So there's one. There's another one. There's a third. Okay. There, that's a problematic die. No, it's not. We can always switch to this time instead. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fine. And what about over here then? Things out. Our borders obviously more. Oh, right here is one. I should probably plant one unit of some sort. Maybe you could do something there. And by the way, maybe this is the wrong. Hey, let's not build the road here. Let's build it here instead. Yeah, that's probably better. I will not be allies with Malacca anyways. Well, sharing intrigue. Goodbye. So now, you know those already, and this was already done as well. Okay. So, that's where we are for now. And yeah, road in this direction. You go here. Looking. Well, start on the road. And looking okay, I guess. What else? Probably not much else here. Let's finish the hydro plant. It will be a great boost for Athens, and then we go for these wonders. Oh, what do I see? They started a new city here. So congrats, you are up to 2 cities again. Really? Oh, I voted yes. Well, no wonder it passed. Okay, I'm not really focused enough then. Okay, let's do something that is more easily comprehensible. Let's go for world ideology, or not, perhaps. No, what am I talking about? World religion. No, Hans and Byzantium will be okay, so that's not an option either. Could go for this, but it might be a little bit early for that. But there is no other good thing. And in 25 turns, as I said, it is very early. We will not be able to use it to the best of our ability. Maybe we will actually not do it. Let's wait one more. But whatever else we choose, now let's go for it anyway. Let's do as good as we can. That's the only thing we can do. Probably should be wise to wait one turn. I'm pretty sure about that. Probably 10 or 7. Let's go for Louvre now. Nobody else is in modern, so there is no rush to use the Great Engineer. Okay, this is done finally. That's fine. Let's go here. We're going to improve sheep. That is what we were going to do. You are sailing down here and there, like that. Choose production. Probably I'd like, let's see, 6 turns for that. No, then we need to rethink that. Maybe you just go for a museum then. Or shrine first and then museum. Yeah, let's go for shrine and a museum like that. And we need to work. Well, I'll probably just take one from the workshop and put it here. Okay, like this. Shrine museum, yes. That's your next task then. And what about here? We have 3 more turns here. Maybe 6 more turns here. Okay, that's quite bad. But let's continue anyway. You. Yeah, okay, you can't go there right now. Probably you can on the next turn. Well, I'm happy that you are happy. Come on. I would like to go here and have a closer look at the lands of Attila. Yes, you move up here like that, and you go for this. Here's also one that you need to get. You can probably go and park yourself there. What was that? Copper to Theodora. GPT from. Okay, so we were selling copper. We might want to renew that deal if she has the money for it. trade copper. Oh yeah, you have a lot of money. Like that. Goodbye. Yeah, we read that again. Up to 98. Might want to leave this by there for one more turn. Yeah, let's do that. And take the next turn. Maka just want us to contribute Vancouver, well that is not going to happen. So I'm a little bit fed up with this Malacca business. They have a lot of interesting stuff here. Maybe I should just conquer it, who knows. You go there. Borders of Athens grew. Okay. Good. What's that? Williams wants Catholicism. Okay. Sure, that can be handled perhaps. Okay. I'm not sure that will help at all, but you never know. You, how the heck will you get yourself all the way over here? You have 5. I don't know if you go. Ah, okay. No, completely different. Okay, this road is done, isn't it? Yes. And then you go here. You stay there. Oh, the borders even grew there. Okay, fine. Here the marsh. That's done. That's nice. Well, we need to improve sometimes here as well, so let's do that. You just stay there, and now we are going to have a look over here. Now we are not that close just yet. This caravan, where did it go? To Corinth. Yeah, we need to grow that city a little bit more. And go for the next turn again, I guess. This is quite a boring part of the game now, but not much happening since both Attila and are at war with France, so we can bide our time and do our own things. Let's see here. Open borders? No, absolutely not. That is not going to happen. Just so that you know it. Okay, Argos grew and Athens grew. We continue here. This road is done. Well, you are anyway right there now. Maybe I will go here just in case. Can even chop the forest on this tile. You stay there. You stay there. You go here, I guess. You continue in this direction. Now we are approaching the borders here, okay. Like this. Argos. Argos. We We'll go for a factory here, I guess, something like this. Yes, and then Athens. We have those specialists, we are using those. Let me go for this one, I think that might be a good addition. Yeah, I think that's fine. So that was these two and Sparta. Okay, fine. You will then, unless it is 3 turns, that's very nice. We'll go for that instead. That sounds nice. Do we have any here? Within the city-state borders here. Now it's over there. But here, there is one in Hong Kong. Alright. Is the yeah, I can leave it that. Oh, here there are 2 in Hong Kong, really. And if I send my one there, that will probably not get. If we send our archaeologists here, I'm pretty sure she will acquire Hong Kong through marriage, then use her unique ability. You go there. This caravan used to go where? Vancouver. Alright. Then we need to see. Now it is only Kathmandu who wants trade route. But I would also like to, really much like to, well, we could actually go for Argos also. We might want to grow that city a little bit more as well. Of course, nobody's helping Argos at the moment. Let's do that. You stay there. You will probably shop for now. Stay there. Not that you need it right now, but you go there. And now this will get a little bit interesting. Have some more insight into it. Okay. At least there's no coastal city. So that will help us a little bit. And Linz grew again, which is very nice indeed. Go for this style now. And next turn they can, or next time they grow, we can actually start popping people into the specialist slots, which will be very, very useful. Okay, that was Linz. And they are now allies, really? Okay, so they didn't used to be for a while here. Well, that's a totally different story. Okay, I will do that, but probably we will go for truffles or cocoa. I think Athens needs cocoa, and that's what we want. We want them to get their King Day. Sparta wanted that. Yeah, exactly, cocoa. Yeah, that's exactly what I remembered. No. Absolutely out of question. France is still kind of coping with the pressure, which is pretty surprising in my book. Tower is done. Great Writer is done, yes. So now, yes, Vatican recognized. And now we are allies with them. Good. Good. And what about our tourism? Yeah, we didn't have any of those for writers, so we will put this one into or use it as a great work of art right away. Use star or continue, you go there. Yeah, I know you can't steal from the hearts, that I understand. Vatican was happy, Sparta grew. Okay, that's nice, because now I want them to work one slot of the Musicians Guild like this. That will speed up things. There we also got a great scientist, which is nice. We stay there. I'm not sure why I have these yield icons on. I usually never play with them. Probably I tried out the what is that? The Vox Populi mod. Probably that's what made the difference that I used it for that. Sparta grew, that we took care of. Athens lost the king, which is very, very nice indeed. And Silic ended, yeah. No big deal there. And hope we can get the Louvre that will at least make one. It makes it possible to go for culture victory. So. Then I think it's 2 turns now for Austria being allies with Hong Kong. We should probably well, they don't have any priests either. That's of course a little bit problematic. That's half our gold, or even a little bit more. I think I'll do it. I can't really have them well getting this city for themselves, because there are two antiquity sites here, and I probably will need them both. Okay, Corinth's hydro plant is done, which is very nice. We probably need a museum first, or should I? Maybe I'll go for an archaeologist first. Might be best. Sparta. Well, probably you go for a museum here now then. You continue like this. You go sleep like that. You well go there. You could go for this one already. You can stay where you are. You stay where you are. And well, let's scout down here like that. Oh, I needed to go for that tile there because there's a city there, but no, whatever. Forgot about that. Yeah, that sounds about good. Okay, so move in one turn no, 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 no. Absolutely not. So that's right there. And you can here, something like that, perhaps. Okay, that was done. Let's go here, just stay there. You are not even needed here, but maybe we'll just chill here for now, you never know. Okay, we will bulb these two now, because obviously Damascene d'Avignon, like that, you stay there, and maybe we just go for this one. It's good to get them under your belt, so to speak, or get them if you finish them. And Hirland also, of course. You as well. Daud receives a robe of honor from Munin Khan. Okay, good for him. Go for a farm there. And Argos, my friend. You have a museum now, that's very nice indeed. You should perhaps buy, but build a frigate or two that you can upgrade. That's probably your task. And then we have Broadway here, and I will rush Broadway now. Not that it's really necessary, but we have so many other things that we need to do, because in 5 turns we need to start on Statue of Liberty. Maybe even less. It might be that I even rush it. Might be a reasonable proposition to do. Because we need to, of course, get to plastics. It's already turned 217. No. I have no understanding of things in the world, my friend. Okay. That's done deal there. What's here to see? This is done. Could Sparta work that instead of something else? Well, we could at least switch these two, because I think the other sheep is in range of Lindsay. It is exactly that. Only that it didn't matter there, of course not. Because we do not have stables, at least not yet. It's only 3 turns though, so it might be worthwhile doing it. Okay. This seems to be more or less it. Maybe we could, but we have some mines that we are not working with. Just up the road and move away to other things to do. Okay, good. There was plotting against Theodora. Well, let's share it. Not, she can't be very surprised though, but Anyway, 2 turns for a museum and 3 turns for stock exchange. Well, museum we need to go there and fall asleep even. Now we have a road to Vancouver. Like this. Now we want to clear or get access to that tile there. I could do something like this though, and also this guy here. That this caravan used to go to Athens, and we still want to go Athens, and that will continue for sure. Okay, then we will switch, go east. Okay, that we already took care of. Oh, now it's inside our borders. Well, that changes things. Then I think we will move. And what's here to see then? Monaco Castle's Queste, good. Hong Kong, what's Vatican City? Well, that's not going to happen. Of course not. Well, let's take next turn, and after that I think this episode probably is done. Yes. Okay, with the research agreement. Austria, Byzantium, yeah, sure. Well, that I can understand. That will not be very helpful for them. Let's have a look up here. And also this tile needs a mine, so maybe we can go there. Okay, good. Free access all the way to this. You stay there. You go here. You chill there. You. Ah, there's one here also. Gee, they have a lot of units. Let's go there anyway. You go there, and then it's grew. And now I said that we will start using putting people into the specialist slots here as well. Yeah, move this one back. That was a stupid move by me anyway. And that was Leeds, wasn't it? And now then Corinth also. Okay, very nice indeed. And we went up there. Now probably we will use this tile instead then. That will keep the city growing nicely. Yes, exactly. Okay. Archaeologist is done, so also here we need a museum then. And then we go for an archaeologist. No, canon, hello. Not the canon, no. Like this. And that was Corinth, and that was the research agreement that we have thought about already. Observatory is done here, which was pretty big, I would say. Then what? Garden, public school, museum. I don't know. Let's go public school first. But, or, well, let's take the next turn also. I mean, it's 219, so that's kind of trash. Let's leave it at 220 instead. A more even number. And also the museum here will be done. Malakovons Vancouver bullied. No, that is definitely not going to happen. If it was the other way around, then I could think about it. Sidon declared war on Attila into modern war. Okay, that is a big one that we have to look for already here before we. So he entered the modern era, but through what exactly? Flight. So he has flight. Really. Wow. Okay. He has flight. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? We will anyway go for plastics, so in that sense it doesn't change too much. Okay, you have a look there. And now we'll start on the archaeological dig here. You stay there. You move up the hill here. You go there, or stay there rather. You go here and continue on the road. And let's even move you like this. And I guess now this episode is done. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.